Welcome to this night's episode of the pod, Table Talk. Cash, Playmaker, AJ, special guest, Woodrow.
Oh,
Sounds
we
like
go by Wood.
sounds
Only.
using the full name. Sounds like Woodrow Wilson there for a minute.
Man.
My identity has been stolen.
So guys, topic. How you guys feel about the OG that started the Tenderism thing? What's the weigh in on that? Like I think
He's talking about Mr. Tendernism.
him. I don't know. All right, first off, I'll have to try this food. I want to try it. I think it looks fire because it really started off with the gumbo, right? Was it gumbo or it was like soup?
It was gumbo, but he doesn't cook gumbo anymore.
All right, so but that was how he got on the table to start his thing. Because on the Nightcap podcast, he said that's what started it off, and then doing the meat was a thing later. He said I can grow anything.
Because how it started off was the owner, his family owned a coffee shop, and he knew the mom, and the mom kind of introduced him to the son. So he called the son about 5 or 6 times and was trying to sell him this idea, and the son thought he was crazy. So what he did was he came in there and he cooked him some gumbo, and the dude was like, "Damn, this is some good gumbo." And from the gumbo, he's like, "I can do more." Then he showed him that he can smoke meat, and then he also taught him how to do it too. And once he did that, that's when they came up with the idea, like, okay, we're gonna open Destination Smokehouse. Now I don't know where from there the plans went south, but that's when they went in their separate ways.
I've never had gumbo before.
Really? That's
Never,
good.
never.
Okra and all, no.
Takes a
No,
long time to
I
make.
don't like okra.
Listen,
Well, not when it's in gumbo, man.
I don't like how it tastes.
Once it's in gumbo, you don't know. You do not know.
I don't like the texture of okra. I've tried it.
The only
everywhere,
bad thing
fried.
about gumbo, bro, when you making the roux, you gotta like keep doing that for the longest.
Well, AJ Wood, how y'all boys feel about this?
I don't know nothing about no goddamn gumbo.
You
Shit. Wood, your turn. I'm out. I don't know too much about gumbo. I've had it. My grandparents have made it,
yeah.
and it is good.
Uh-huh.
But now his gumbo, I have not had.
I want to try it.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think he
Like,
does it
I-
anymore because he's so into smoking meats now.
I mean, I want to try some of that brisket and ribs he's making.
Yes.
I've never had brisket either.
I've never had brisket, but the way he makes
He's
it,
like an uncultured swine.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have a lot of things I need to work on. I'm going to work on that. It's not my fault. But like with the business part of this, how y'all boys feel about it?
At the end of the day, it sucks for Unc, but when you work for a company, regardless of how big or small it is, 10 to 1, any idea you come up with at the job becomes the job's idea. If you ever look at almost any of the contracts you sign working for 7-Eleven, Publix, Walmart, any of those, any idea you come up with becomes their intellectual property most of the time.
That's true.
So that back conversation you're having with each other, and then if it comes to fruition, but there's no actual paperwork being done with it, that's it.
Money's the root of all evil, bro.
Yeah.
So once money gets involved, it's like, to hell with you said. I'm the boss. I funded the business. That. I take over everything.
Wow, that's wild.
I mean, I feel
that's
bad
tough.
for him, but at the same time, he's still working on getting his food truck and everything up and running. Like, he has a whole GoFundMe page.
Yeah,
with close to like 90
that's
grand.
making
Yeah.
And he just cooked for Ronald Isley.
I don't know who that is.
The Isley brothers?
Yeah, that's
okay.
R&B group. Yeah. It's not your
He
fault.
just cooked.
I know.
Okay, we got you.
He just cooked for Ronald Isley's birthday.
That's his thing now. That's what he's doing now. So he's gonna be cooking for Chad Johnson for his little family get together to commemorate his mother or grandmother's new house that he rebuilt. He's gonna cook for Nightcap. Like this OG, he did not get the business aspect of what he got into and how great it's gonna be. But like Wood said, it's his fuck up for not doing how he's supposed to do it. But the man's got to be at least 65, almost 70.
Better late than never. And I think what's
Yeah.
going to make this so cool, the black Colonel Sanders.
Oh,
Colonel
Ooh.
Sanders.
that's the pattern. You're right.
He didn't start till he was like 71.
True.
He started old.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he started old.
Wow.
Dude, you thought the picture with the old man with the white hat, you thought that was fake?
I just thought it was a background photo.
That was him. That's when he got rich.
Wow.
And he didn't even own KFC long. I think he owned it for maybe a couple of years. Then he sold it because he couldn't keep up. It started.
Oh
Taking
Lord
off.
Jesus.
That's the best flip in the world.
They just start something that I won't even go into this fried chicken business because
I love chicken.
that's not the point I'm gonna make.
I
A
lo-
lot
I
of people
love
are gonna
chicken.
come at us for this, but I don't think Colonel Sanders did start KFC.
Hmm?
Huh?
No, I don't think he did. He actually
Huh?
brought it back from failing.
First of all, Colonel Sanders didn't know a damn thing about fried chicken.
Do tell.
All these things is very deep, and I do not want to start any trouble on the internet.
No,
But-
we heard
but-
the story. We heard the story a little bit.
but-
You can't say he didn't start. I don't think
no,
he
no,
started
no,
fried
no.
chicken.
You remember what you just started
Kentucky
about
Fried.
pattern?
Oh.
Ah, look into it from the back of your brain and go and do your research, and you're gonna come back and say on the same show that you have to add some facts to what has been said about Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he stole the idea because back in the day,
He didn't start anything. It was who in the kitchen was frying the chicken all along.
yeah, but back,
Who was doing the breading, who was doing everything, who bring it to life, and who ends up owning it is way two different things.
because blacks couldn't get patents back then,
Yeah, who came up with the recipe?
so I had to go to.
That's been
That's
so
what I
forever.
wanted to get to. So we all been taught a lie about Colonel Sanders starting KFC. From foundation to where it's at right now, if you go back and look at it, you're going to see all the flaws that come to it other than the pattern. That's just the icing on the cake. Period. And I have nothing else to say.
I mean, one hand washes the other. That's how I see it. It's just like
If you're a smart crook, then you're going to get away with what?
Murder.
Exactly. As long as you don't get caught.
That's wild. Well, I hope the OG, like, I really hope his business picks up. I want him to just open up an actual food truck. Is nice and all, but
I think he's
I
gonna
don't
get
out
a
the
restaurant.
food truck business. I'm not.
He got a
they-
restaurant. He had someone offered to buy him a restaurant in Texas.
You-
What's the dude's name?
He was talking about doing one in Georgia too. He was
no,
on the interview. He was talking about what he wants to start. He has ideas. I just want him to have the right people on his team.
a rapper
get this
out of
going.
Houston said they found a spot, they would buy it for him and give it to him. I can't remember his name. G something.
Whoever it is.
You know what Uncle needs? Other than being a good cook? A good PR person.
Yeah. Well, he is the PR.
You can't.
He's selling. He's selling the food.
He shouldn't do both.
You can't do it all. Once you start to take
He
off,
shouldn't
you
do
can't- you have to
both.
focus on cooking.
Because when he's focusing on making them goddamn good brisket that he does,
Mm-hmm.
with the flavoring, with the seasoning, with the preparation, with everything that he's got going on, paperwork he should only glance at those just to make sure they're in order. But at the same time, he needs somebody that's gonna handle that, which gonna propel him to where he needs to be,
Understood.
which is successful.
Man.
Can't do it by yourself.
And they tried
That's
to
when you're gonna
backdoor
mix up.
because someone went to the restaurant after Uncle left, right? And there was this black guy, and he was sitting there, and he got the brisket, and he was trying to do the thing that everybody do, and the brisket fall off the bone.
Yeah.
So the guy was like, "Hey man, how come it ain't tender and falling off the bone like that?" So the guy was like, the waiter was like, "Oh man, it's a trick. They cut the back of the brisket, so when you do that, it falls off." Come on, man. Up did that, bro. Up just made that brisket tender.
It just cooked properly to perfection.
But because they tried to sabotage him,
They're gonna do that.
they want to make it look like, oh yeah,
It was all a flawed going on with it, a
The
trick.
meat so the meat can
Ah. Bullshit,
That's
if you
terrible.
ask me. Malarkey.
Like I said, I want to try it. whenever I can.
What, brisket?
No, I want to try his recipe. I want to try what he's doing.
Oh,
For me personally, I want Unc to succeed
Oh yeah, of course.
100%,
but he needs the right people around.
and I hope that he doesn't make the same mistake again, because you made it once. You should learn from it
Oh, you
and not only correct it, but never seems to make it again.
yeah.
So his business will be profitable. So
Today's episode is sponsored by Grand Marnier.